market now. I can't get me say. I'm going to follow. You blame. You must have that's what my English NPP, CPP, where mobile power to the tree. Nothing of problem. I don't my English power to think. But you have been, but you have to be for. And I think different markets over inside America. And then I'm going to say, I'm Ghana for.
We just finished an aerial tour of Accra to inspect the flooded areas.
Jesus Christ! Inti Efipani, the capital city of Ghana. Hey, Shefia eko akwakogupumu. Wenyame anya domoa na se blockage bi ho na se sosanda de we mu a there shall be another flood issue when so ebetimi acclaiming lives. Hey, Jesus Christ, there's nothing you can tell me say nipa bibini yadwen no enye yadwen we enye. Hey, hwefi we enioma miensa na akoso sade we. Number 1, nipa bibini ya nkasa the citizens of Ghana ye dirty adumboni we trim enye. Number 2, lack of planning and how demarcations of land a survey bene ya ye wansasia nkrofo esisi dan wo so beti yesi ahimfo binum etonton sase greedy ene nioma ekeka ho ena masa flooding issue we ekoso then so adia eye ya ene say His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama ena nkwasiafo bi eba be yusuwe ede about jandam aseli some false narrative will be say eyo no and akoso sade we wo ahwefin we minia hwefin we system wa yewom ewo Ghana no enya u kase u pedan ewo Ghana yese kwasia bi edi agent ya se wo wantua nika no ankotro bebi adan wo na wo nante kokko hu dan a ye be ka kire o se untimi yentimi fa dan ne ma age se agent aba a ubema no some percentage uria utua dan ne ka sika obetua no sa kwase akro yi acha wo percentage e wo dan a kire se wo beji animu na wo tua no no asa agene share na wa fani se wa fasa process we mu enya dan wie na nsuo kotoya nyame anye wadom ejiri aba ofie aklemu life aklemu properties ebusia for His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama otna helicopter mu kosro wakwako e survey flooding issue wa ekosui ebusia for menti ye kra no yesi nipa over 50 and a flooding issue we aklemi omo life amo munyina ewu na His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama waba ababe address issue no wasanso a sympathize with victims now for so all the solutions any their buying person or ye fast situation we hu e dey ababontin na bia na unim how deadly this issue is situation is flooding we bia the cause no nhye dan hu ye momodin enhwe 2 videos bi na yentie His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama ni solutions na afiyemra embedi enkomo.
Rescue team, Kumchacha area behind Malam station, behind Malcolm. Please, we need a rescue team. Please, we need an assistance so people are dying in their room. The whole place is flooded with water. We are begging for an assistance. National service, fire service. Please, Kumchacha area behind the Malam station, Malcolm. That road, the whole place is flooded. The whole place is flooded. People's houses have been occupied by the rainwater and it has entered their rooms. People are dying, children are dying. Please
We just finished an aerial tour of Accra to inspect the flooded areas. Unfortunately, the flooding has been very extensive today for several reasons. There's climate. If you look at the rainfall pattern from 2024, 2025, 2026, you see that increasingly every year we're getting more rain in Accra than we used to get. Accra is built between two natural bodies, the Kwapim mountain range and the Atlantic Ocean. And in those years, it was not a problem because Accra was a very small city. But as the population continues to increase and people continue to build, it restricts the path of the streams on their way to the Atlantic. So that's an engineering problem. We need to see how to open the channel so that the water can pass. But then there's also the other aspect, which is attitudinal and human behavior. That is dumping garbage in the drains. Even in the air, we discovered many illicit dumping sites where the wetlands are. People have gone to create a waste dumping ground, and they charge 20 cedis for the aboboya to come and fill the waste into the wetlands. And when it has filled sufficiently, they sell the land to people to come and build on it. Anytime you begin to take action and you start breaking houses, people think that government is inhumane. But when the problem arises like this flood, it affects everybody. And so all of us have been affected because of the conduct of a few people blocking the channels and preventing the water from passing. And so we'll call a National Security Council meeting. We're asking every district to identify, together with the Works and Housing Ministry, where the blockages in the channels are as they pass through the district assemblies, so that we can earmark those places for removal. You see, they've even filled part of the waterway with garbage.
Yes, sir.
And then all these people are built here. You're in the park.
Yes, sir.
Ultimately, the other solution will be to decongest Accra. And that's why we're planning that we move some of the city out, that is the major government departments, and then also create a new center of growth so that our people will start building outside Accra in a new city instead of everybody looking for some space in Accra to build. So, but that's a long-term solution. But I just want to express my sympathy with people who have lost property. Loss of property has been very extensive, and I want to thank the military, NADMO, the police, and the Hydro, Works and Housing Ministry, and all the emergency response team, 48th Engineers Regiment, for the rescue that they did. I've asked the Minister of Finance to release some money from the contingency fund so that we can do some post-flood relief for persons who have been affected.
After going through the tour, we realized two issues, one being engineering and the other being attitudinal. It's tasked us as a ministry to ensure that the engineering part, we put our engineers together to ensure that the right thing is done, and also ensure that the good people of Ghana also do the right thing to ensure that at the end of the day, we'll be able to get the best for our good country, Ghana.
But let us change our attitude and let us find a permanent solution to this Accra flooding problem. We shouldn't become like the vulture who, anytime it is raining, he says as soon as it stops raining, he'll repair his roof. And then as soon as it stops raining, he says, oh, it has stopped raining, so there's no need to repair the roof. This time should be different.
Ebusiafo yente ho ase say there are many reasons enunti and a flooding issue ya ekoso no taking crofo life and crofo ewo. Na yente ase say 90% to 80% young kasa yesuban the citizens of Ghana. Na obi amfam be bojandam, obi amfam be pushi some narrative bi say His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama and abainwa otiswo no enti and a flooding we aba claim nkrofo life wa nipa dodo no a ewo Ghana as a chrono ankasa no ade e friend proper system ye lakibi ye mfa sha se free say kwan a ye fa so esi ye dan e wo Ghana e kura enye kwan a ye fa so ti dan e wo Ghana e kura enye up to date metimi aka boldly say there are so many houses in Ghana onipa daseni abomodi esia or simple ni refi no ho say ye wo baby a e wo say o ne janan bia toilet ana e wo say osisim yeah, there are so many houses Ghana, even the capital city of Ghana Accra toilet impo ebinin dying bebre wo chese Accra ohwe sene esisi dying ohwe sene ye no a there was no proper planning bibie ni wa e kire se sa dan a enne nipa bebre esisi won kran no na there was proper planning na e kire se insuto breba a dino nipa no a otim no ninkwa protected. There are many houses in Ghana utimua I say one kasano ya sentenced to life in prison because of lack of proper planning. Yesi danimpo ria trese Ghana ni dishie any baby da ono na so here daya all kwakope daya haino so obo modi ono ankasa nante kokoto an empty house wa obi na obitimu a eye vacant ya onu betimi age no ye beka kire so hu fie rampa ye beka kire se e dan no ye ntimi emfa maw efri se e dan no ehye obi nsa o se oye agent kwasi eduma we yo oye agent se ope dan na wontua sa nipa ni car wontua ni car ana wa ma ni sika ye mfa sa dan no emaw edru baby mpo na se wankasa wodru ho a wo sika mpo sika ubetua se odeje dan no sa nkrofo we eyempa na omo wo percentage e wo dan a wo nanti akohu no ebetimi aka cho se emfa dan ma ade se wa sorte obi a odi agent ka most of times sa nkrofo e dodo no aya kronfo ji nkrofo sika se wo pe dan a omutimi ka cho se wo dan wa ha tua se na minko kiro tua se na minko ye se obetua mpo awie mpo no ebi mpo wo ha e dan no onko kiro. The Ghana and Kasa, a problem of our own. It is our flooding we are a claim life, no? Is as a result of an ordinary Ghanaian's ignorant behavior and the a claim life. And me fanko shabain. Number 2 problem. A lack of say you besi danya in sasia you see dan si so no. How well do we check say baby I see dan esino? A proper way say a baby a asase pa you see die esi so and nesikani bre any adinfinity baby any kwansi you see die sikra na ahemfofo tonton sase no de sika ekoye den a odi korodros akopel back oditwe eninti onfa ho say asase no baby ewo te any kwansi you see die esi so any kwansi obi ye toma obi no obeton e de akoji sika because of our own greediness. Any pray any adinfini kwanya ye pese ye nye sikanti and also can be and a flooding issue we ekoso chese Ghana ni bia soria opese o sit die esin kran you have said the capital city of Ghana o sit die wa Accra na kasa wa bobranti proper demarcation of lands cry lake to Ghana no bi soria no akwa 2 bedroom wa ha no bi say aba be 3 bedroom a senchen na esisin kwasi adan kwa lack of proper planning. Ndi usha Ghana krono wo wie mutna play mu se utu kwan na o babelande wa Accra and say utu afri Accra na wo soro a o shout to say Ghana time papa because there is no proper planning and also e can be and afi the third one a government ya on enforce this law abanya ono so onfa ne hunjim na onfa ne nansi wo say ye won sase bebre wo ho a eni kwan say ye ton edema nipa. If you say oh nyina ye nsuo to a ebetime yiri aba ho na nso ene ya tonto ama nkrofo esisi dan esiso ekra de ma renting tie ne kosia agent a se bebi asa edan wo ne nye no onka no kure nkyere o da no aju sika na wadu enim no asa kotua no asanya percentage na utimu a nyame anya wadomu a edan no a wo abehan no hwe procedure ni process a wo fam ansa na wo nya dan no sa procedure we a wa fam nyina no kra eti no etimi claim life etimi claim life etimi claim life na me anya wadom so a ebe claim all your properties. So the 10 years and a pesika. So the 15 years, so the 20 years, so the 30 years. In su yiri wenti wash you japade nyina. Inti krono a yetimu no system no enye. Then so ade ya me yan say kwasia bi e the way e ba be share His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama. Kwasia fo yi obi kura de beba be push narrative bi say bad luck and be a war and in a way a ton crofo videos and din ka body chere mo share how na ensuo no enioma na egum eye dirty Ghana na ensuo to bitimi tam ne baller etugu gotem se ensuo ne eko no emfa baller ne nko Ghana ejiwe enipa bibini a yadwin nyenti any yes system or a lack of proper planning. There's a system cry enye e can be and a way e cost for ebusia for e can be but me ya say obi the way e be sha ban but a ban one fan na NC form. His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama na omo order the police force the army baby ankrofo esisi dan si baby ankrofo esisi company esisi omufia trese hono nya ensuo to a ekoso we nyira no undwiri nyangu wa hwe capital city o hwe ne nipa bra ebre eni nipa ena ensuo we e claim nkrofo lives ebusiafo use comment section no kire wa dwen mame na feel like video no na subscribe never unsa isi adoma no so said ebe ya bi the videos ba bi mu a metimi enyaw na ya twetwe Ghana ho enkomo me now as I say oje bre dane da nyina eba ebe video so betimi afrem ta fawa balewa and I said the gentle giant that's a na nana nyankopon pe ene na domo a ye besan so ehia na ya twetwe Ghana ho enkomo emfa mu si ha makramo